what other objects do you see in the night sky? There is a larger number of stars in the sky. Observe carefully on a dark night and from a place away from a big city. Are all the stars equally bright? Are they of the same color? In fact, stars emit light of their own.
Underline this. Stars, the ones which are emitting light on their own.
The sun is also a star.
Sun is also a star.
Why does it appear so large compared to the other stars?
When you compare, if sun is also a star, the other stars what you are seeing, don't you find them different? Sun appears to be much bigger. Can you think of any reasons, Arif?
Ma'am, because it is too near to us.
It is comparatively nearer when compared to the other stars and hence it appears bigger. कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट जो है, अगर सेम ऑब्जेक्ट दो अलग अलग डिस्टेंस पे पड़ा है, तो जो ऑब्जेक्ट हमारे पास में है वो हमें इट अपीयर एज बिगर एंड द वन व्हिच इज little farther away will appear smaller. And the same is the case with sun and other stars. Where is your book, my dear? If you have to come to school, you have to get your book and notebook both. You have come for the first day today? You better get your book. Alright? Next time onwards. Padhiye.
Which appears bigger, a football placed near you or a football placed at a distance of 100 meters?
Which one appears bigger?
Ma'am, a football
The one which is near. Alright?
The stars are millions of times farther away than the sun. Therefore, the stars appear to us like points.
They appear to us like points because they are millions and millions and millions of kilometers away when compared to the sun also.
The sun is nearly 1500 million kilometers away from the earth.
Around 150 million kilometers away from the earth. And that is why it is appearing that big.
The next nearest star is Proxima
Centauri. In some of the books it is written as Alpha Centauri also. Both are right. Alpha Centauri and Proxima Centauri. Both are right. So the next nearest star after Sun is Alpha Centauri or Proxima Centauri.
It is at a distance of about
40,000 million kilometers. That is, Sun is 150 and they are still farther away. Yes? That is why they appear as points to us.
Can you read this distance in kilometers conventionally?
Conveniently. क्योंकि हमें अगर हमें distance लिखना है 150 million kilometers, we have to add so many zeros to it, and it becomes very difficult to read that inconvenient. तो इसके लिए एक नई यूनिट डिवाइस की हुई है, and that unit is light year. This unit is used for distances which are very very huge. Usually astronomical distances के लिए हम ये unit use करते हैं which is light year. Light year means the distance travelled by light in 1 year. We know that the speed of light is 3 into 10 raised to power 8 meters per second. इतना distance in 1 second. So you can imagine, you cannot even imagine how much the distance would be in 1 year. Distance travelled by light in 1 year. And जितने भी astronomical objects हैं, उनके जो distances हैं, they are expressed in this bigger unit. It cannot be expressed in kilometers. It is very difficult to express, and that is why we express them as light years. बैठो बेटा. हाँ जी बेटा पढ़िए आप. सागरिका पढ़िए.
Such large distances are expressed in other unit known as light year. It is the distance travelled by light in 1 year.
Underline this. Distance travelled by light in 1 year. This is the definition for light year.
Remember that the speed of light is about 30,000 km per second. Thus, the distance of the sun from the earth may be said to be 8 light minutes.
So 8 light minutes we are talking. That means what light we are getting from these astronomical substances? Is it the light which was released by them much earlier than what we have seen? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
बहुत पहले वो लाइट रिलीज हुई होती है कंपैरेटिवली दैट व्हाट वी आर गेटिंग नाउ. सन का डिस्टेंस 8 लाइट मिनट्स का है. क्लियर? हाँ जी.
The distance of Alpha Centauri is about 4.3 light years.
4.3 light years. It is far. ठीक है?
In fact, the stars are present in the sky during the daytime also. However, they are not visible then because of the bright sunlight.
This we are already aware. The stars are present in the sky during the daytime also, but we cannot see them during this time. We see them only during the night. The reason behind?
They are far away from us.
They are very. The light of the sun is very bright, and in that bright light you cannot see the stars. जब sun set हो जाता है तो light कम हो जाती है, sunlight कम हो जाती है, और sunlight जब कम हो जाती है या बिल्कुल खत्म हो जाती है तो हमें stars appear होते हैं in the sky. But they are there only. Alright?
We can see them in the
Sometimes in the early morning when the sun is still coming out, it is rising. At that time the light is not that bright, but we can see the moon in the sky. So at times आप दोनों देख पाते हैं clear sky, moon भी देख पाते हैं. ठीक है? पढ़िए.
Observe some prominent stars or a group of stars in the sky for about 2 hours or more. What do you find? Do you find any change in the positions of stars in the sky? You will find that the stars appear to move from east to west.
Stars, you have to note down this line. Stars appear to move from east to west. अगर आप नाइट स्काई को ऑब्जर्व करेंगे फॉर 2 to 3 hours और मोर, तो आपको नजर आएगा कि ये जो स्टार्स हैं दे हैव मूव्ड फ्रॉम ईस्ट टू वेस्ट. जैसे कि सन होता है, सन राइजेस इन द ईस्ट एंड सेट्स इन द वेस्ट. दैट मीन्स इट अपीयर्स टू मूव फ्रॉम ईस्ट टू वेस्ट. तो इसी तरह से स्टार्स ऑल्सो अपीयर टू मूव फ्रॉम ईस्ट टू वेस्ट.
A star which rises in the east in the evening sets in the west in the early morning.
Mark this. The star which appears to rise in the east in the evening will eventually set in the west in the morning. जैसे कि sun जो होता है, it appears to rise in the east in the morning and it sets in the west in the evening.
Why do stars appear to move from east to west? Let us find out. Activity 17.4 stands in the center of a big room and starts rotating.
आ जाओ लविश, जल्दी से आओ, जल्दी से. हाँ जी, you will rotate on your axis and you at the same time आपने क्या ध्यान देना है कि जो आसपास की चीजें वो किस डायरेक्शन में मूव कर रही है. तो चलिए ऐसे घूम क्यों आप? हाँ जी, जोर की घूमेंगे तो पता लगेगा. सामने चल, हाँ घूमिए. डांस नहीं करना भाई. समान आसपास की चीजें देखिए. आर दे अपीयरिंग टू मूव इन द सेम डायरेक्शन और ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन? ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन. सिट डाउन. ठीक हो? वेरी गुड. सो this is the condition when you are moving in one direction, especially moving in rotation, having a rotation in one direction, the objects appear around you to move in the opposite direction, and that is the case if stars are appearing to move from east to west. That means the earth is moving from west to east. We are already aware that earth is moving on its axis. तो अर्थ अगर अपनी एक्सिस पे मूव कर रहा है तो जिस डायरेक्शन में अर्थ मूव कर रहा है उसके ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में स्टार्स एंड अदर हेवनली बॉडीज अपीयर टू मूव.
Excuse me, ma'am.
तो इसे हम रिलेट कर सकते हैं. हाँ जी साहिब, कि स्टार्स अगर हमें अपीयर हो रहे हैं ईस्ट टू वेस्ट, देन अर्थ इज मूविंग इन वेस्ट टू ईस्ट.
Ma'am, other stars also have a fixed position like sun.
We are not talking about fixed position. We are talking about their movement, my dear. They are so far away that we are not yet sure, but they appear to move. Alright, because Earth is for sure moving. Earth तो for sure move कर रही है, rotate भी कर रही है और revolution भी ले रही है. तो Earth जब अपनी axis पे move कर रही है, तो वो west to east move कर रही है और इसीलिए हमें stars जो है और including sun, it appears to move from east to west. आप लोग train में बैठे हैं या किसी moving vehicle में जो बहुत fast move कर रहा है, तो you are moving in the forward direction and what the other things are appearing to you. ट्रेन में बैठे तो बाहर विंडो से बाहर देखते तो आपको लगता है कि सारी चीजें पीछे की तरफ जा रही है, ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन. समझ आ रही है बात? समथिंग दैट इज the theory what we are talking about here about the movement of stars and sun. They appear to move. All right, padiye.
In which direction will the objects in the room appear to move? Do you see them moving in the direction opposite to your motion? Paheli recalls that when she is in a moving train, the nearby trees and buildings appear to move in a backward direction.
ये तो हमने सबने ऑब्जर्व किया वन टाइम की और ठीक है.
If the stars appear to move from east to west, could it mean that the earth rotates from east to west?
पढ़िए.
Activity 17.5. Take an umbrella.
Before that you have to read this better. Now I understand.
Now I understand why the sun appears to rise in the east and set in the west, as earth rotates from its...
This is the question and the answer given. Why does sun appear to rise in the east and set in the west? Because the earth is moving from on its axis from west to east.
My grandfather told me that there is one star in the sky which does not move at all. How is it possible?
सभी जितने आप नाइट स्काई में स्टार्स देखते हैं they all appear to move from east to west. लेकिन there is one star which does not appear to move, and that how to find out, how to locate the star and about which is that star we have to study. Sit down. पढ़िए बेटा पहले.
Activity 17.5. Take an umbrella and open it. Make about 10 to 15 stars out of white paper. Paste one star at the position of the central rod of the umbrella and others at the different places of the cloth near the ends of the each spoke. Now rotate the umbrella by holding its central rod in your hand. Observe the stars on the umbrella.
You have to move that. ठीक है, आपको मूव भी करना है umbrella.
Is there any star which does not appear to move? Where is this star located? If there were a star located where the axis of the rotation of the earth meets the sky, would this star also be stationary?
So this is an imaginary one what I have drawn. कि मैंने सारे corners के star बनाए हुए हैं. One star which is at the axis. This is the axis. So if I am moving, do you think that only the stars at the ends will appear to move, whereas the one which is in the center, बिल्कुल axis pair does not appear to move at all, and that is how the star which we are talking about, which does not move, we are talking about, and that is termed as pole star. ठीक है, ध्रुव तारा जिसके बारे में आपने पढ़ा हुआ है, pole star. It is present on the axis of the rotation of the earth. ठीक है, earth जो है it is believed to move on its axis. There is an imaginary axis. You can see the figure in the book. There is an imaginary axis और उस axis के जो long present है, that star does not appear to move. बाकी के सारे जो है, you can see in this diagram also. This we are talking about. ये axis है और इसकी axis के जो बिल्कुल along the axis है, that is the pole star. उसको north star भी कहते हैं, ध्रुव तारा भी कहते हैं. वो जो है that does not appear to move. क्योंकि वो बिल्कुल एक्सिस के अराउंड है. बाकी के जितने स्टार्स ऑल अराउंड हैं, इनफैक्ट इट इज बिलीव्ड कि सारे स्टार्स जो कॉन्स्टेलेशन है, दे अपीयर टू मूव अराउंड दिस नॉर्थ स्टार और पोल स्टार. समझ आ रही? बट दिस डज नॉट अपीयर टू मूव. दिस इज एन इमेजिनरी एक्सिस जिसके अराउंड अर्थ रोटेट करती है. पढ़िए बेटा.
There is actually a star, the pole star, which is situated in the direction of the Earth's axis.
Underline. This is the pole star which is present along the axis of the Earth. Earth's rotation.
It does not appear to move.
It does not appear to move.
Sure.
It looks stationary. ठीक है? हाँ जी.
17.3 constellations. Look
अब
at
इतने सारे स्टार्स के बीच में आपने पोल स्टार को कैसे फाइंड आउट करना है? There are so many number of stars. ठीक है ना? तो वो ग्रुप ऑफ स्टार्स के बारे में भी हम पढ़ेंगे. पढ़िए.
constellations. Look at the sky for some times. Can you see some stars forming group with the shapes like those? The star forming a group that has a recognizable shape is called a constellation.
It is called as a constellation. Constellation एक ग्रुप ऑफ स्टार्स है. Constellation एक ग्रुप ऑफ स्टार्स है जो कि एक recognizable shape फॉर्म करते हैं. जो उसके prominent stars है. अदरवाइज कॉन्स्टेलेशन में बहुत सारे स्टार्स होते हैं, लेकिन जो और उनको हम कॉन्स्टिलेशंस कहते हैं। डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ कॉन्स्टिलेशंस आर देयर, फ्यू ऑफ देम वी विल बी स्टडीइंग विद देयर स्ट्रक्चर। पढ़िए।
Constellations were devised by the ancient people to be able to recognize stars in the sky. The shapes of the constellations resemble objects familiar to those people.
इन्होंने किससे रिकॉग्नाइज कराया, किससे आइडेंटिफाई कर रहे हैं उसको, जो जिस चीज के बारे में उनको ऑलरेडी नॉलेज, जिस चीज के बारे में वो जानते थे उससे उसको आइडेंटिफाई कर लिया, रिकॉग्नाइज कर लिया कि ये इसकी तरह लगता है। ये जो ग्रुप ऑफ स्टार्स है दे अपीयर टू अस लाइक दिस, तो उसको हम कॉन्स्टिलेशन कहते हैं। ठीक है, विल बी स्टडीइंग अबाउट फ्यू कॉन्स्टिलेशन। पढ़िए बेटा नियति। नहीं गुरली।
You can easily identify some constellations in the night sky.
अगर आप बहुत केयरफुली ऑब्जर्व करते हैं तो इनमें से जो आपको कॉन्स्टिलेशन के बारे में हम पढ़ रहे हैं, एटलीस्ट 2 or 3 constellations we can easily identify in the summer sky.
For this, you should know what a particular constellation looks like and where to look for it in the night sky. One of the most famous constellations which you can see during summertime in the early part of the night is
Ursa Major. Ursa Major की फिगर आपको दिखाई दी है। There are 7 stars in total which are present in this form. ये जो dotted lines हैं, these lines are actually not present in the sky, but they, so there are 7 stars. ये देखिए 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7. And they appear to move, appear in a shape which looks like a big spoon, ladle जिसको कहते हैं. It is also termed as Saptarishi. इसके अलग-अलग नाम रखे गए depending upon those people who were identifying this. तो Asians or Indians were related it to 7 rishis who have great knowledge for Vedas. 7 stars थे इस फॉर्म में, तो उसको सप्तऋषि कहा गया। कुछ लोगों ने इसे बिग डिपर कहा, कुछ इसको ग्रेट बियर भी नाम से भी जानते हैं। Somebody related it to a shape of a bear also. ठीक है, एंड हेंस ये सारे के सारे जो हैं इसके ही अलग अलग नाम हैं, क्योंकि ये साइज में उर्सा मेजर बहुत ही प्रोमिनेंट कॉन्स्टिलेशन है, सबसे कॉमन कॉन्स्टिलेशन है। अगर आप ध्यान से नाइट स्काई देखते हैं तो आपको उर्सा मेजर सबसे पहले आप लोकेट कर सकते हैं इन दिस फॉर्म। ठीक है, इसका एक छोटे साइज में भी आता है, दैट इज नेम्ड एज उर्सा माइनर। ठीक है, बट दे हैव द सेम।
ये इसी कॉन्स्टेलेशन की में भी आती है,
ये अलग ही नेम है उसकी सारे। ठीक है,
It is also
फर्स्ट फिगर दे हैव गिवन यू इन द
great.
4 कॉन्स्टिलेशंस आपको बनाए। पढ़िए।
It is also known as Big Dipper, the Great Bear or the Saptarishi.
सारे नाम इसी के हैं। ठीक है, यू हैव टू जस्ट नो, आपको इनकी फिगर्स आनी चाहिए, आपको ये पता होना चाहिए कि कितने नंबर ऑफ स्टार्स हैं, प्लस आपको ये भी पता होना चाहिए कि उनकी शेप क्या है।
There are 7 prominent stars
Underline.
in this constellation. It appears like a big ladle or a question mark.
They have given you. Sometimes some people found it like a question mark also.
Yes.
ठीक है, तो based upon our own perception हमने उसको नेम दिया। पढ़िए।
There are 3 stars in the handle of the ladle or
ये 3 stars in the handle and 4 in the bow। ठीक है,
Activity 17.6. Observe this constellation for a few hours. Do you find any change in its shape? Do you find any change in its position? You will observe that the shape of this constellation remains the same.
बहुत देर तक भी आप नाइट स्काई पे देखते रहेंगे तो इन स्टार्स की पोजीशन सेम रहेगी एक साथ। ठीक है, एज अ ग्रुप ऑफ स्टार्स, एंड इसीलिए उसको हम कॉन्स्टिलेशन टर्म कहते हैं।
You will also find that the constellation appears to move in the sky from east to west.
अगेन द होल ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिलेशन, अगर आप 2 या 3 घंटे के गैप में नाइट स्काई को ऑब्जर्व करेंगे कंटिन्यूअसली इन 1 नाइट ओनली, तो आप ये ऑब्जर्व करेंगे कि पूरा का पूरा कॉन्स्टिलेशन अगेन इज अपीयरिंग टू मूव फ्रॉम ईस्ट टू वेस्ट। पूरा का पूरा मूव्स टू ईस्ट एंड देन इट मूव्स टू वेस्ट एज दे शोड यू इन द फिगर।
In group only.
ठीक है, एंड इन ग्रुप ओनली, नॉट एज इंडिविजुअल स्टार्स। इंडिविजुअल स्टार्स तो हमें पता ही है, लेकिन एज अ ग्रुप इट इज मूविंग। दे हैव शोन यू 1 फिगर आल्सो। ठीक है, एंड and that is how we are able to locate that it is a constellation. It is not separate stars. ठीक है?
Activity 17.7.
Right. नियति पढ़ो.
Activity 17.7. This activity should be performed on a clear moonless night during summer at about 9 p.m.
ये टाइम भी बता दिया. Summer time about 9 p.m. in the northern part of the sky. You have to first locate the Ursa Major. Ursa Major की हेल्प से हम पोल स्टार को लोकेट करेंगे. आप आसानी से कर सकते हैं. ठीक है? हाँ जी.
Look towards the northern part of the sky and identify Ursa Major. You may get help from elders in your family. Look at the two stars at the end of Ursa Major.
ये देखिए, ये जो दो स्टार्स हैं, इनकी स्ट्रेट लाइन, इमेजिनरी स्ट्रेट लाइन में आप एक स्टार देखेंगे which is not that prominent and that star is the pole star. पढ़िए बेटा.
Imagine a straight line passing through these stars as shown in figure 17.13.
They are showing you.
Extend this imaginary line towards the north direction, about 5 times the distance between the two stars.
About 5 times this distance. और इसके बीच में बहुत सारे stars हैं. When we are talking about these two stars of the Ursa Major, और यहाँ से लेकर यहाँ तक बहुत सारे stars होंगे. लेकिन this is one star which will not appear not so bright, and that is pole star.
This line will lead to a star which is not so bright. This is the pole star. Observe the pole star for some time. Note that it does not move at all as other stars drift from east to west.
Other stars appear to move from east to west, लेकिन अगर आप इसको नोट करेंगे तो pole star वहीं का वहीं होगा. In fact, अगर आप 2 से 3 घंटे के गैप में नाइट स्काई को ऑब्जर्व करते हैं तो पूरा कॉन्स्टिलेशन जो है नॉर्थ मतलब इस नॉर्थ स्टार या पोल स्टार के अराउंड मूव करता है फ्रॉम ईस्ट टू वेस्ट. आपको एक फिगर भी दिखाई हुई है. इट अपीयर्स टू मूव द होल कॉन्स्टिलेशन. और भी स्टार्स जो है they will appear to move from east to west, but it will remain at the same position, and that is pole star. हाँ जी बेटा.
मैम आपने फिगर बनाई वो नीचे से ऊपर को जाए.
कहाँ से नीचे से?
ये
आप कर दीजिए.
ऐसे
हाँ जी. हैंडल की तरफ बनाना है. It can be like this also. It depends how it is coming out. हाँ जी.
दूसरी तरफ से भी कैसे
दूसरी तरफ से कैसे बनाया है? From the mouth here से. Mouth से बनाया बेटा. Mouth से. This is the mouth. ये बिल्कुल ठीक है. ये उसका माउथ है ना. ये बाउल शेप ऐसे है. मुंह देखा आपने? So it is बाउल शेप के ऊपर से होता है. पढ़िए.
Activity
नहीं
7.
समझ आया? मैं आपको बताती हूँ. आप पढ़िए.
Activity 17.8. During the summer night, observe Ursa Major 3-4 times at an interval of 2 to 3 hours. Also locate the pole star each time. Does Ursa Major appear to move from east to west? Does it appear to revolve around the pole star? Compare your observations with those in figure 17.14.
Why you are getting confused is this handle itself. आप यहाँ कह रहे हैं इधर की तरफ. ऐसे कह रहे हैं ना. तो हैंडल तो ऊपर की तरफ से ही है ना. You draw it on this side or on this side. That is the raster ही नहीं है. हाँ जी. All right. Now is it correct? But it will remain from the top, not from here. यहाँ से नहीं हो सकता. ठीक है? पढ़िए. And then also it is from this. If you are saying like this, then it is from this direction. पढ़िए.
In fact, all the stars appear to revolve around the pole star. Note that
All the stars around appear to move around the pole star.
Note that the pole star is not visible from the southern hemisphere.
Underline this. Southern hemisphere, हम लोग जो है India is in
Northern
hemisphere, so we are able to see. So all those places which are in southern hemisphere will not be able to see the pole star. In fact, they will not be able to see Ursa Major and many other constellations.
Some of the northern constellations like Ursa Major may also not be visible from some points in the southern hemisphere.
ठीक है? Sit down. Next. पढ़िए बेटा.
Orion is another well-known constellation that can be seen during winter in the late evenings.
Nowadays you can see the late evening Orion या फिर उसका दूसरा नेम है Hunter. हाँ जी.
It is one of the most magnificent sky. It also has 7 or 8 bright stars.
It also has 7 or 8 bright stars. यहाँ पर लिखिए, and it appears to us sometimes it is, हाँ जी,
It appears to be like a body.
like a
Body.
sorry
Body of body. Body.
Body.
Human body.
human body, and that is why इसको hunter से उन्होंने relate किया. तो it appears there are either 7 stars. ये जो center वाला है, it is imagined to be the belt of the hunter. तो उसमें आप 2 स्टार या 3 स्टार दोनों ही आप मार्क कर सकते हैं, बट इट इज total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 7 to 8 stars at present, and that is the second prominent constellation in the winter sky.
Orion is also called the hunter.
It is also called as hunter. उसकी फिगर भी आपको दिखाई गई है. Why they imagined it to be like a hunter?
The 3 middle stars represent the belt of the hunter. The 4 bright stars appear to be arranged in the form of a quadrilateral. The star Sirius, which is the brightest star in the sky, is located close to Orion.
ये देखिए, अब इसकी बेल्ट के साथ जब आप इसकी इमेजिनरी लाइन एक्सटेंड करेंगे तो आपको एक ब्राइट स्टार नजर आएगा, एंड दैट इज द सीरियस. तो आप उर्सा मेजर के साथ आप उर्सा रोटेट कर सकते हैं और मंडल के साथ आप सीरियस स्टार को कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, रोटेट. हाँ जी.
To locate Sirius, imagine a straight line passing through the 3 middle stars of Orion. Look along this line towards the east. This line will lead you to a very bright star. It is Sirius.
Towards the east you have to do. All right.
Cassiopeia is another prominent constellation in
आप फिगर में देखिए, थर्ड कॉन्स्टेलेशन जो है कैसियोपिया. हाँ जी.
It is visible during winter in the early part of the night. It
जो
looks
इसका एक अंडरलाइन कीजिए. कैसियोपिया आपको यहाँ दिखाई दे रहा है. थर्ड वन, it is the one which is looking like distorted M or W. Distorted M opened up or W opened up, either way. ठीक है, that is कैसियोपिया. हाँ जी.
It looks like a distorted letter W or M.
हाँ जी.
Did you know a constellation does not have only 5 to 10 stars?
ये आपने ध्यान रखना है. ये जो हम स्टार्स मेंशन करते हैं 7 या 7, 8 यहाँ पर, इट डज नॉट मीन कि कॉन्स्टेलेशन में सिर्फ 7 या 8 स्टार्स ही है. इनके बीच में बहुत बड़ा डिस्टेंस है बिटवीन 2 stars of a constellation also, either here, and there are large number of stars present over here also, but they may not be present at the same distance. ये जो हमें स्टार्स नजर आ रहे हैं प्रोमिनेंटली किसी कॉन्स्टेलेशन में, वो प्रोबेबली सेम डिस्टेंस पे है, इसलिए हमें एक तरह से नजर आ रही है एक डिस्टेंस पे. लेकिन जो इनके बीच के स्टार्स होंगे which may be present at very large distances, वो अलग डिस्टेंस पे होंगे, इसलिए हमें नजर नहीं आएगा. They may be still farther. Clear? So ये हमें प्रोमिनेंटली नजर आ रहे हैं और उसको हमने आइडेंटिफाई किया into a particular recognizable shape. पढ़िए.
It has a large number of stars. However, we can see only the bright stars in the constellation with our name tags. All the stars which make up a constellation are not at the same distance.
They are not at the same distance. These are the ones which are present at the same distance and are more prominent, more bright. That is why we can see them with our naked eyes.
They are just in the same line of sight in the sky. The solar system. The sun and the celestial bodies which revolve around it form the solar system.
Next one, what we have to study as the heavenly bodies is, after studying moon, after studying constellation, is the solar system. ठीक है, पढ़िए बेटा.
It consists of large number of bodies such as planets, comets, asteroids and meteors.
तो इसके अंदर सोलर सिस्टम में सिर्फ प्लैनेट्स नहीं है. What are the other things which are present? There are planets, there are asteroids, there are meteors,
Comets.
and comets. इन सभी के बारे में we'll be studying a bit.
The gravitational attraction between the sun and these objects keep them revolving around it.
The gravitational pull of sun is that it is so intense कि वो इन सारी चीजों को होल्ड करके रखते हैं. That is why they are moving around the sun in our solar system. हाँ जी.
The Earth, as you know, there are 7 other planets that revolve around the sun.
Underline this, mark this. There are 7 other, not 8.
The 8 planets in their order of distance from the sun are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune.
Mark all them. According to their distance from sun, they have been arranged.
Figure 17.17 shows a schematic view of the solar system.
You have read this, you have studied this already from your lower classes.
You said that there are 7 planets, but there are 8.
चेक करें कैसे नरेश पढ़ो बेटा
I have read that there are
इंक्लूडिंग अर्थ है माय डियर नरेश आप ठीक हैं हाँ जी
I have read that there are 9 planets in the solar system.
you had already studied in your lower classes that there were 9 but now it is no longer 9 it is only 8
Did you know till 2006 there were 9 planets in the solar system? Pluto was the farthest planet from the sun. In 2006, the International Astronomical Union adopted a new definition of a planet. Pluto does not fit this definition. It is no longer a planet of the solar system.
इसीलिए उसको ड्वार्फ प्लैनेट टर्म किया गया प्लूटो को प्लूटो इज नो लॉन्गर द प्लैनेट ऑफ अवर सोलर सिस्टम क्योंकि जो नई डेफिनेशन ऑफ अ प्लैनेट आई है उसमें वो फिट नहीं बैठता है और इसलिए उसको एक्सक्लूड कर दिया गया है एंड इट इज नाउ कॉल्ड एज अ ड्वार्फ प्लैनेट बट नॉट अ प्लैनेट ऑफ आवर सोलर सिस्टम पढ़िए बेटा
Let us know about some members of the solar system, solar family. The sun. The sun is the nearest star from us. It is contributing huge amounts of heat and light. The sun is the source of almost all energies on the earth. In fact, the sun is the main source of heat and light from all the planets. The planets. The planets look like stars, but they do not have light of their own. They merely